Good morning, everybody. I'm still in my pyjamas, not brushing my hair. Still not done my hair, it's Monday. Cat and dog are fighting. Right, I'm going to turn you around and show you my payday weekend post. That's it. Ignore that bit there. It's 7 items. That's it. Right, I'm going to get on with some work, and then I've got to pop up to church to fill some envelopes. This dog is getting on my nerves. To fill some envelopes to put in the postbox. So I'll do that and post my post at the same time. And I'm going to talk to you while I'm up there probably about why I'm not fazed about it. And the realities of selling online and being your own boss. Right, anyway, so I'm going to go and get on with some work, and I'll catch up with you probably in a few hours. Bye for now. Right, it's now the afternoon. Back from church, I have to go and post something. And drop my post in the post box. So I've got the washing up to do. And I've got a princess who's been a pickle literally all day. She has literally either been making that noise and that noise, or she has been trying to get stuff she's not allowed and she knows she's not allowed. So I said to Cole, she needs a playpen. Just for Mondays and Fridays when I do most of my work. Don't you? Yeah. You're a little pickle, ain't you? Yeah. So anyway. So why am I not that worried about the sales? Why am I just like, yeah, quiet weekend? Because you know what? Worrying about it ain't going to change it. I'm going to have to shut her up. Just a moment. Right, so I think this is take 5,000 of filming this bit. So why aren't I worried about the lack of sales over the weekend? It seems to be quite a big myth out there that as long as you've got the right stuff and it's at the right price, your stuff will sell. And it will sell, but it doesn't mean it will sell as soon as it's listed. It doesn't mean you're going to get consistent sales. At the moment, I've got about 2,400 things listed, and I had 7 sales over the weekend. And it happens. You've got to remember, I mean, it was payday weekend as well. What you've got to remember, though, is a lot of people are out of work at the moment. They've been furloughed, they're not on full pay, they're struggling to pay their bills, let alone buy anything else. It's also just one of them things. You've got to stop looking at what other people are doing to start off with, because everyone's situation is different. And I do think that if you go on a lot of social media, it's always the highlight reel. It's the, oh, look at all these orders that I've got and they're all going out and no, brilliant. You're not any better than anyone else for that, to be honest. But yeah, you do have weekends like this, but you've got to look at the bigger picture. There's no point looking at daily. There's no point looking at weekends. There's no point looking at a week. I think if you want a consistent income, you need to go and get a job. That's the only way you can get a consistent income. Apparently, though, loads of people at the moment are out of work. But that's the only way. You've got to look maybe monthly, but not even then. I mean, this month is always my worst month. March is notoriously my worst month every year. You've got to look at quarterly. And even then, it's a bit hit and miss because some quarters are better than others. More importantly, look at yearly. Look on year growth. And if you're in your first year, that will be really, really hard to do. But everyone has rubbish times when sales is just rubbish. Unless you drive your own traffic. And to be frank, if you are driving your own traffic, you're a mug for selling on eBay. You should sell via your own platform. Because if you're paying out for all them eBay fees and you're driving out your own traffic, well, I just think you're a mug, to be honest. But yeah, that's what I'd say. I mean, there are things you can do. You could run a sale. I've never really found that much work with sales, to be honest. You could do a high promotion. That's it. Give eBay some more. So really, you're not actually going to make any more money because you're promoting through your nose. You could end and you could relist all of your store or most of your store or whatever. But if people aren't buying, they aren't buying. So don't look at your figures weekly. Definitely don't look at them daily. Look at how you're doing and you've got to look at the situation. You've got to remember at the moment we are in the middle, well, I say in the middle, I'm hoping at the end of a pandemic, which has hit the country bad. It's hit a lot of countries bad, but there's a lot of more uncertain times coming ahead. So just keep doing what you're doing. Does it mean I think all my stock is rubbish? No, because otherwise I've sold, what, 5 items so far today? It's still quiet, but I'm almost up to where I was from a whole weekend. So them 5 items haven't suddenly become good. They've just suddenly been sold. So don't worry about it. Sales will come. As long as you've got it listed, as long as you know you've got your price right, you'll be fine. And that's it for today's waffle. Not a lot going on today. In today's, is there? But I've had to be dealing with Little Pickle all day. So, and I'm now going to search for a doggy playpen for her for Mondays and Fridays while I'm working.